All right, we got the camera straightened out here. We're bringing you live action. The game just started between the Rough Riders and the Hellcats. This is game 3. The winner goes to the championship.
Yeah, Keenan!
Rough Riders just squeaked out a victory, held on last game by 1 goal to send it to the 3rd game. And here we are. We're going to bring you live action for all 3 periods here, all game. Frank Lozzi hitting the deck and blocking that pass. Drew Schweikus with a shot goes way wide into the next zip code. Keenan Steckler, first one to gather the ball in against Helinski. Lozzi gathers it in from the point position, takes it into the corner, going one-on-one with Steckler. Steckler stuffs him. Frank still with the ball, though. Back to Jim Bateman. He throws one into the corner. Helinski will gather it in. One-on-one with Steckler. Steckler comes away, chips it out to center. Prisha, a chip it by Bateman, and he gets it by Lozzi too, with 2-on-0 down low. Steckler, Jaden Steckler shoots one just wide as Patrick Martin slid across the crease. Another opportunity out front. Somebody got a stick on it, and that one just over the net. Keenan Steckler behind the net. Prussia plays one off the side of the net. That one goes under Patrick Martin, but he hops on it and makes the save. We got a 0-0 score here early on in the first period. Big thanks to volunteer referees today, Rob Cherubini and Brendan Ruffus. Thank you for joining us. Wouldn't be here without you guys. Appreciate it. Back to the point. Chaplin will gather it in. He's up against Wayne with Sigmund. We'll play it over to an empty wing here where Prisha will go to his forehand and assess. Thomas is all over him. Charlie Thomas. Prisha gets by him. Forbes now. Very dangerous in the middle of the ice. Wayne with Sigmund. Got his pocket picked. He was by him. Nice play by Forbes to recover. Prussia dumps it to an empty wing. Chaplin will get it deep. And Wayne with Sigmund going against Mike Campbell, who steals the ball from him. Campbell setting up in the office here, trying to make something happen. He got Forbes all alone out in front, just goes off his stick. Chaplin, drop pass by Forbes. Somebody got a stick on that. That went over the net. Prussia in the corner, though. Now behind the net. It got caught up in the fence. And Brownlow will clear it all the way down. Red putting on some pressure here. Here comes Chaplin. Dump it over to Meeland on the near side here. He shoots one. Big rebound by Martin, but Drew makes a good stick lift. And Campbell comes back in. Shoots one just wide. Caleb Brownlow got a stick on that one. Forbes and Brownlow behind the net here. Brownlow will come away with this one. 3-on-2. They hurry. And they'll just dump it in, get it deep. With Sigmund first to gather the ball. Over to Brownlow. Nice little passing play so far in this offensive rush. Back to Schweikes. He's going to shoot, guys. I can tell you he's going to shoot. And it goes in! That went off of somebody in front. Wayne with Sigmund raises his hand, but then he says no. It went off of somebody, but it looks like that'll be Schweikes' goal. Drew Schweikes from the point. Also a candidate for MVP. MVP voting commenced today. They determined the MVP of the league. Of course, playoffs are not included in that. Lozzi will carry it around. Milan goes right to the net, and that ball gets chipped up and swept away by Campbell. Schweikes over to Helinski. And Steckler gathers the loose ball over to Campbell. Chaplin just had it poked away from him. Here comes Black. 2-on-1 down low. Bateman chips it out in front. Helinski battling for it. Slides, and Campbell makes a nice play to usher the ball into the corner. He's first to gather it too. He's going to shoot. Nice play by Lozzi to smack that one down. Helinski in front, and Hotchner will glove it down. He'll get a whistle. This is game 3 here, Scott. Rough Riders snuck one out. Hellcats pulled their goalie at the end of last game and couldn't get it over the line. This is Keenan Steckler, who loses it clean, and Bateman walks in all alone, but Hotchner didn't know where it was, but he had it underneath him. We'll get another whistle. Referee Ruffus will drop it. Helinski and Steckler yet again in the dot. Steckler wins that one, dumps it all the way down, and looks like he's trying to outrun Brownlow. Brownlow picks his pocket, though, and dumps it to the empty wing here. Funny bounce off the boards. Goes right to Chaplin. The backhand goes just over the corner piece. Here comes Lozzi going against Steckler. Jaden with a very persistent forecheck comes away with the ball. And now Lozzi's playing defense. Back to his brother Keenan behind the net. He tries to bring it out in front. Ooh, there's a little spot there, but Keenan couldn't get it off. Black dumps it down. Ryan Prussia will work with Chaplin to avoid the forecheck of Bateman. Back to Prussia. He's got a 3-on-2. He's going to shoot, and that one goes way over the net. Keenan Steckler first to gather it. Ooh, dumps that in front, and Patrick Martin puts a glove on it and got a whistle. We got a 1-0 score here, Rough Riders, over the Hellcats. This is game 3 of the second series here. Winner will go on to play JJ Circus in the championship next week, or maybe the week after. Illegal face-off. Reset the clock, maybe. And Cherubini will drop it again. Somebody got kicked out of the draw. I think it was Forbes. We got Chaplin with Sigmund here. Jaden Steckler goes to ground. No penalty called. It didn't look like too much there. Ooh, not sure. You got to watch those easy ones here. You never know. Makes a good save. Charlie gets his stick lift by Prussia, and it's a 3-on-2 down low. Steckler chips it out in front. That's a good play. And the ball was loose for a second. There's Wayne. Drew's in all alone. Shot off the post. Second attempt. Oh, goes right over the net. The Hellcats survived that one. With Sigmund is against Forbes here in the corner. This should be a good battle. Let's see what happens. Oh, it just gets dumped out to Chaplin. He got a 2-on-1 here with Prussia and Jaden Steckler going to the net. Ooh, and a nice kick save by Patrick Martin. Ball goes into the corner. That ball gets shuffled in front. Oh, and it's poked loose by Prussia. Drew had it on his stick and was looking to see if he had a clearing option. And you just saw Prussia's stick just come from nowhere and poke it. And Patrick Martin, is he injured? Something might be wrong with Patrick Martin here. We got a stop clock and a potential injury here. I didn't see what happened.
Oh no, is he hurt? I think he got hurt.
Looked like a pretty innocent play. I hope he's okay.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, Ryan Prussia puts the Hellcats on the board, and it's 1-1 here. With time ticking down, we got probably about 2 minutes left in the first period. This live action is brought to you by Charlotte Street Hockey League Incorporated. Bringing you this broadcast from up in the press box here at Waymer Park in Huntersville, North Carolina.
Jim, I'm gonna need a check for about $1,000.
Looks like Schweikes is rubbing something on his goalie.
Shit, man, that sucks.
Not quite sure what's going on here. Hope he can continue.
Oh no.
Rumor has it could be a groin. That would be a huge loss. Looks like he's going to try to stay in the game here. He's going to take a swig of Gatorade, and he's back. Patrick Martin is going to stay in the game.
Hey, Mike Steckler, we're gonna need you to rub that groin over here. Hey, emergency goalie. I mean, I'm a goalie. I didn't bring very suit up. Taking a lot of space, you know. You guys saw that. It's that big.
Got a sellout crowd here at Waymer Park. I'll give you a little panorama. Some of the Scorpions and some of the JJ Circus members sticking around. Check out game 3 here. Colin Berry, you're up in the booth. Colin, anything to the camera here?
It's been a great success. Josh Greco doing a great job in the broadcast. Looking forward to getting the next season. We had a tough loss today. And when we got down in turn 4, car got a little bit loose.
You're done.
Yeah.
What do you expect out of this game here? You got a 1-1 score.
Two teams competing hard, getting pucks deep. I don't know any other hockey, but it should be a good hope. Obviously, hope that's it.
Yeah, it seems like he is going to stay in the game.
Yeah, hopefully he's okay. You never want to have a situation where you always want to play a team at their best.
Absolutely.
And definitely the way the first game or the first 2 games are going, you want these 2 teams to play their absolute best because they have really put on a show here today for us. And yeah, and if you think it's fun watching the stream, you should definitely come on out and watch this in person.
Or play with us.
Yes,
Come on out and play, yeah.
Play with us. Occasionally, stuff looks like hockey, and it's really cool to watch. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun.
Absolutely. Well, we'll have to keep an eye on Patrick Martin, and we'll see what happens here the rest of the way. We're back to live action here. Time's ticking down in the first period. Losey will come back to gather the ball and dump it to an empty wing. Swikes dumps it up to Helinski, who sneaks through, goes for the second effort. Hotcher freezes that down. Looked like he fell or jumped to avoid contact and touches gloves with goalie James Hotchner. We're all good here. We're all good. 15 seconds left in the period. This will be Helinski against Forbes. Dumped back to Swikes. He's looking to get a shot off, and looks like the period will just run out here. So we got a brief break here between these two teams. This is the third game they're playing against each other today. We'll keep an eye on Patrick Martin. He looks to be okay. He's shaking it off. At least he's not limping. We'll have to keep an eye on him. See if Red tries to switch up their strategy in any way, shape, or form. Get him moving side to side. Try to test him out a little bit. We'll see if we can listen into here to some strategies between the Hellcats and the Rough Riders. See if we get some bench talk. We're at the first intermission here. We have a 1-1 score between the Hellcats and the Rough Riders. Winner goes to the championship against JJ Circus to be played at a future date. Kevin Helinski captains the Rough Riders in the white shorts and the black jersey. Will be taking this face off. Mike Campbell in the black sweatpants on the far side of your screen in the helmet captains the Hellcats. We got a good one here. Game 3, we got a 1-1 score, and here's referee Rob Cherubini to drop it, and the second period's underway. Back to Brownlow, who dumps it with a backhand to Helinski. Tries to beat Prussia down the side, and he does. Tries to come out in front. Prussia poke checks him, and he picks his pocket. Oh, it looked like the stick came up. No whistle here, no call. We're playing. Looked like Helinski may have caught something up in the face area, but no penalty. We got Leslie back looking to, Forbes stabs it down. Oh, with a quick backhand. That one just went off the post, I believe. Testing Patrick Martin's mobility with that injury. Got a little scrum in front of the net, and it goes into the corner. Ooh, Campbell tried a bad angle shot, but it comes out to Nieland, who shoots it from the point, and it comes back out here again. Helinski tries to get it to Bateman. Prussia dumps up to Campbell, though. It's poke checked by Brownlow, and Helinski's away with a quick early pass to Bateman down behind the net. We'll set up and see if he can center one out, but no, it gets dumped out by Red again, and Campbell blocks another shot, and they're away 2-on-2 here, and a 3-on-2. Prussia joins the rush. Prussia with the ball, a nice save, shoulder save by Hotcher. That one, Patrick Martin. That one looked like it went through his legs but went wide. With Sigmund, the runner for the Black Rough Riders, first to the ball, dumps it to an empty wing, and goes and gets it himself. Got Charlie Thomas setting up in front. Charlie coming up against Keenan Steckler to the boards here. Keenan comes away. He's looking. Charlie with a nice stick work to poke it to the corner. Steckler still trying to get it up to Forbes. And Black will gather Swikes. He's looking to shoot. Gets it through. That one just went wide. Hotchner had a good look at it, though. Charlie first to the ball. Charlie Thomas. Oh, got caught in a crack, and he couldn't get his stick on it. And here comes Prussia to an empty wing where Chaplin takes a shot. Patrick Martin makes sure there's no rebound, and he gets a whistle. This will be with Sigmund in black versus Keenan Steckler in red. Prussia with a monster windup. That one getting blocked down. Swikus will gather. He's trying to beat Steckler. He does, but gets poked. And Jaden over to Keenan. Ooh, a nice glove save. Looked like it was going over top of the net, but Patrick Martin wanted to make sure that one gets the whistle. With Sigmund versus Steckler again in the dot. Ooh, back to the point. Prussia's going to shoot. Patrick Martin saw it all the way again. Make sure there's no rebound. A little confusion here. We got it straightened out. This will be with Sigmund and Steckler again in the dot. With Sigmund first to the ball. Brownlow will gather in. Oh, he had Swikus streaking towards the net. Chaplin chipped it to the corner. We're bumping in the corner here. Chaplin and Swikus with the ball. Chaplin chips it away. Swikus gathers again. Little toe drag. Ooh, a nice pass out to Brownlow. Oh, and Hotchner got across and got a leg on it. What a save. He had traffic in front with Charlie. Looking to set up here, looking to set up. Oh, going to the middle. A nice play. That ball's bouncing. Patrick looking to cover it. Still loose. Right away with it. Keenan going 1-on-2 behind the net. Swikus is away though. He's going to stop. He stops. He's looking for help. And he just dumps it to Chaplin, who gets it deep again. Oh, Keenan Steckler got a stick on it. He was all alone. And Patrick Martin got another arm on it with a great save to keep it at 1-1. Brownlow going up against Jaden Steckler. Gets to the Bateman, who shot, and that went just wide. We'll keep the camera on the play here. Ooh, Helinski all alone in front. Had time to dipsy doodle, and Chaplin will just dump it down. This is Brownlow against Steckler in the corner. Sweeps it over to Frank. He's got all kinds of time here. He steps away with an aggressive rush, tries to get it in front, and Chaplin goes to his knees to make a nice play to block that pass, but Jim Bateman gathers it in. Ooh, tries to throw it in front. Gets blocked. He tries to throw it in front again. Milan blocks that down. And a nice heads-up play to get it to Campbell, who's away. Tries to dump it off the boards against Losey, but no dice. Goes around Chaplin. Now he dumps it to Helinski. He's all alone. Got a good stick on that. I think Hotchner got saved on that one. Kicked it to the corner. And Red's away again with Campbell and Forbes. Oh, Forbes didn't see it, and Brownlow will get it and dump it all the way down. Ooh, that ball almost went out. That would have been a delay of game penalty. Hit the top of the fence. Chaplin wide open over here to Steckler with a shot. That one gets deflected. Ooh, Forbes used the body as Brownlow went for it. Oh, Chaplin all alone. Got the ball. He fanned on it and got a shot away. Went just wide. Ooh, Helinski couldn't get. Oh, he's still got a 2-on-1 with Bateman if he hurries. Bateman flags it down. Shot Hotchner right in the chest. And Milan comes back to snuff out that rush. It looks like my battery may die here. We're not going to be able to bring you third period action. I apologize. Just going to have to keep you guessing. Campbell. Ooh, gets it over to Chaplin. A nice shot. Oh, and it snuck in under the arm of Patrick Martin. And Red's up 2-1 with a huge goal from Brent Chaplin. Scott's back. He was watching live earlier. Shout out to Katie for tuning in here. We got a 2-1 game. Red, 2-1 Hellcats in game 3 here. It's going to get dramatic. My phone is going to die, though. This is not going to be good. Ooh, Swikus with another shot. Hotchner will pull it down to Prussia. Almost gives it away in front. Keenan, though, will get it deep to Jaden. He's going to be first here against Losey. Jaden's still setting up in the office here. Gets it over to Forbes. Very dangerous from anywhere. Ooh, gets it out in front, but went to nobody. Went all the way down. This is Prussia to Jaden Steckler. Drew gloves it down. He's all alone. Oh, it's stick. Jaden's stick went flying Looks like they're going to give him a penalty here. Jaden, he hit the deck and his stick flew out of his hands, and it did affect Drew's shot. That was an interesting play. He's going to get a penalty for it.
Did you get a penalty?
Yep.
Yeah.
So Jaden got the penalty. Red got the penalty. Brent says he's going to get another goal in the third period. Time is winding down here in the second period. Yeah, Jaden got a penalty. Black's on the power play. Ooh, Bateman was in the high slot and Prussia got a stick on it, went out of play. $30 left in the second period here. Looks like Kalinsky, got his pass broken up. Forbes is trying to get a break here. Drew over to Losey. It's still loose in front. Bateman goes into the corner here. Oh, Losey all alone in front and bangs it home, and we got a 2-2 game. What a pass by Jim Bateman from the corner. He spotted Losey, and some tough coverage by Red in front there. And nothing goalie James Hotchner could do. We got a 2-2 game. That's the end of the second. We're going into the third period, tied 2-2. We're going into the third, second intermission. Got a couple kids from our youth program here joining us up in the booth. Colin, what are we thinking here? We got a 2-2 score at the end of two.
It's getting really intense. Obviously, the calls out here is very controversial for either.
Never going to keep everybody happy out here.
Exactly. But like I said, you hope that you hope that it's not a situation where a penalty decides.
Yes.
It should be a really fun third period. These teams, like I said, they've been evenly matched all day, and just to have this one send somebody to the championship should be a heck of a third. And like Brent said, he's calling his shot. He's saying he will score a goal.
Brent Chaplin's calling his shot?
Yes, he said he would score a goal in the third, and he wanted you to get that on tape. So I believe he did. For the black team, obviously the big stick there is Schweitz.
Yeah.
He is always going to be a third.
Could score from anywhere.
From the point, yes. And then I think your X factor for the red team, Brent Chaplin, because he can. He's sitting back in that defensive position, very good defender. But if he gets space, he will take it. As we saw in that second goal, he will take it and deposit it in the back of the net from his defensive position. So, these are two guys you really got to look out for, and you have to think they will definitely factor in to this third period.
Absolutely. Well, let's see if maybe we have a bonus period as well, maybe overtime. But we'll see. We got a full period to play here.
There's Forbes coming back in. Fun fact about the CSHL: we have more Canadians in this league than we have native North Carolinians.
That is a fun fact. Wow.
I'm the only native North Carolinian in this.
Wow.
In this league, and we have 3 Canadians, a bunch of guys from Western New York like yourself, and I think
that's basically Canada up there.
Yes. So, and then you got guys from Pennsylvania. So a great eclectic group from up north.
Just having fun out here. Just having fun.
This league, yes.
All right. Oh, Prussia gets his pocket picked by Brownlow. It's down low. He's got Charlie camping out in front. Let's see what he does. Oh, a nice pass across to Frank. Losey tries to get by Campbell. Campbell is having none of it and gets it up to Forbes. We've got a 2-on-2 developing here. Forbes tries to shoot, and then Brownlow gets a stick on it, and he'll regroup. He's got all kinds of time here. Struggling a little bit with the ball there. Back to Losey. Ooh, tries to dump it down, but Prussia's... Oh, he had Campbell streaking in front of the net in the slot, and he couldn't get a stick on it. It looked like it bounced right over. Ooh, this play comes out with Sigmund, dumps it down, and Chaplin will be first to it. Dumps it to an empty wing, and Steckler will try to gather it in. And he comes back to Chaplin. Nice play by those two playing catch behind the net. And then Chaplin dumps it all the way down. What a waste. What a waste. Brownlow behind the net. Black is changing here. He's waiting for fresh troops to come on. Sweeps it all the way down. He's got Holinsky. Ooh, but Steckler makes a nice play. Holinsky's got the ball on a string, though. And there's Swikes with the spinorama on. It looks like a penalty coming up. And a high sticking penalty is coming to somebody on Dark Rough Riders. Looks like Holinsky got called on that one. And Red's going to a power play here. We could see some fireworks here, Colin.
Yes.
Yep, Red's on a power play. The Hellcats are going to a power play. Let's see here. So Red comes out with...
You look at who they have out there, though. There's still a threat to score. We saw in the earlier game that was not televised that there are shorthanded goals to be had, especially when you have that group of three out there for the black team. There's still a threat.
Yeah, it looks like Losey, Swikes, and Brownlow to kill the penalty. And Red countering with Keenan Steckler, Mike Campbell, Brent Chaplin, and James Forbes. So this is Campbell on the ball right now. Chips it over to Chaplin. He's going to shoot. Look like Martin got a glove on that. Goes into the corner. Forbes got all kinds of time. Sets up Keenan Steckler in front, and that one went just wide. Didn't look like he got a good stick on that one. There's a piece of equipment there on the court. I'm not sure what that is. Is that a hat? Red playing catch with it at the point. Losey wasted no time to forecheck. Ooh. Forbes tried to get it back to the point to Chaplin, but could not. And Swikes is away 1-2. Ooh, pulls it through. What a goal by Drew Swikes. And there's a shorty. Colin Barrier called it up here in the booth. That was always a chance to happen. What did you see there, Colin?
Well, I saw Drew, another guy that likes to hang back because of the slapper that he had. But he saw some space there. Was able to get around one guy, and once he gets around one, he felt like...
Oh! Frank, right off the face-off, goes forward with it and puts it right over Hotchner's shoulder, and we got back-to-back shorthanded goals. Who saw that coming?
It's one of those things in this league, especially if you can get one, the momentum can definitely swing in your favor. And credit to the black team there for taking advantage of it.
We now have a 3-1 Rough Riders lead, when just a minute ago, Hellcats were going on the power play at a tie game. So here we are, a couple minutes left, probably about 4 or 5. Got about 3% battery on the phone here. We'll try to make it through. But we got a 3-1 score, Rough Riders in game 3 here of the semifinal. James Forbes spins and fires. Looked like it went off the outside of the net. Patrick may have gotten a shoulder on it. Holinsky dumps it all the way down. Bateman called for it. He's going in the corner against Keenan Steckler and makes a nice play. Still got a lot of energy in period 3 of game 3 here. Dumps it down. He's still going. He's got the motor. Drew boxes him out, though. Makes a nice play. Spins around. And here's Bateman and Holinsky. 2-on-1 down low. Oh, a nice pass, and this game might be over. A nice pass by Bateman and a good little rush. And just like that, Swikes was in the corner just 30 seconds ago. And bang, on the other end of the rink, we got a 4-1 game. Not much goalie Hotchner could do. Nice play by Holinsky to tap that one in on a great pass by Jim Bateman. And Red's got some work to do here. Let's see what happens. Forbes to Campbell. Throws one on net. That one's loose, but Martin hops on that one. And we'll have a face-off. We got a 4-1 game here. Beautiful day out here in Weymouth. Next week we'll have week 6 of the youth league. We hope you can join us. And potentially the championship game of our adult league. Pressure back to gather the ball, dump it all the way down. Jaden Steckler wide open. Ooh, goes off his stick and Brownlow comes away. He's going to shoot. And Nealon with a great block. Great block. Nealon with a shot. Ooh, that one came up and hit a couple of the dark players, and Campbell's gathering it in here. He's looking, comes out in front. Red's just got to shoot the ball. That's their strategy. They need 4 goals. They need 3 goals. 3 goals to tie. They just got to get balls on the net here. Frank tried to clear that one. Comes out in front. Here comes Frank again. Losey's got Wayne down low, but it's poked away by Hotchner. Here comes another loose ball in front. Losey tried to gather it in. Steckler over to Campbell. He's got Prussia. Dumped it to Prussia. Ooh, it was behind him. Over to Jaden Steckler here. Oh, nice back pass. No look to Prussia. When it comes across, and Black's got numbers here. But Charlie had dump it down here. Kevin Milo will be back to reassess the situation. 4-1 score here. Rough Riders over Hellcats. That one goes off the boards. Funny hop. Oh, Bateman with a quick spinner. And that might be the nail in the coffin here. I think Hotchner may have wished he had that one back, but it might be too late. We got a 5-1 score. Red's a little disoriented here. That could be it, though. Got just a couple minutes left here in the third period of Game 3. 2 minutes is the call. The score is 5-1 Black. All this started with a shorthanded goal from Drew Swikes. Oh, and it's just it's like a magnet to the back of the net now. Nothing Red can do. All these shots are going in. Drew with another shot. And it's 6-1. Well, Colin, it was close a couple minutes ago, and just like that, 5 goals were scored.
It's unfortunate, when you play in 3 games and they've had the intensity that these 2 teams have had, somebody was eventually going to run out of gas. You just have to you feel like that shorthanded goal. Not just that one, but the one right
back to back, yeah.
Right after the face-off. That's just, having been in that situation before, that's just, as a player, that's very demoralizing. Hat tip to Red here. They gave them everything. They gave them everything they had. You look towards towards barring something miraculous, we're going to have the black team versus the green team. I think you've got the unstoppable force versus the immovable object. We've seen what the black offense can do here, just within seconds. But green, one thing that they were really good at the last year is they get in. They're not afraid to block shots, and you're going to have a tough time getting shots through. It's going to be a fascinating matchup, I think, in this championship series.
Absolutely. We're just winding down the clock here of the third period of Game 3 between the Hellcats and the Rough Riders. The Red Hellcats trying to put on a little pressure to make this respectable, but we got a 6-1 lead here for Rough Riders. Their last 5 shots seem to have had a magnet to the back of the net, and the countdown is on. The Rough Riders will face JJ's Circus in the championship, and that's all she wrote. Congratulations.
Great game, guys. Great game.
Some fun playoff hockey being played out here. That's it for us today. Signing off for CSHL, it's Josh Greco. We'll see you next time.